What's up, guys? In today's video, we've got exclusive access to the candymachines.com showroom. We're going to show you all some cool machines, maybe some things you've never even seen before, and play some games. So let's get into the video, guys. Enjoy the show.
What we do here is go back.
All right, guys, here we are. We are in the candymachines.com showroom. I'm here with Tyler from candymachines.com. You guys might have seen him at the shows or talked to him on the phone. This is the man right here. He put this room together. And Tyler, I gotta say, this room looks totally awesome.
Thanks, Matt.
When I first walked in, I was blown away. I felt like I'm in an arcade. We literally are in an arcade. And what was it like putting together this room?
Very hectic, to say the least.
Imagine.
We had electrical, we
Yes.
had lack of symmetry. I wanted everything to be pretty symmetrical.
Yeah.
I also wanted to have kind of a fun layout, not like a typical arcade that you'd see. I wanted to have some fun putting the machines together, what looks cool next to each other, what pops, stuff like that. Make the aisles kind of nice and flow nice.
What I really love, and you guys will see in this video, because I'm going to show you around, is kind of how it's not like just straight row of machines and then another row of machines. It's like there's angles and there's corners and there's machines on corners, and it's just really cool. So we're definitely going to take a look around, but before we do, Tyler, what would you say is probably your favorite machine in here?
I gotta say, the Neon Prize Room.
Yeah,
it's over here.
These Neon Prize Rooms, so there's a four-player, which we'll show you here, and of course there's the big ones. They're kind of what Candy Machines is using for the claw room concept that they're focusing on. But let me show you guys this. This is some of the four-player Neon Prize Rooms, and they're just so awesome with how they look.
These right here are probably my favorite in the entire room. Gorgeous four-player minis.
Yeah, so, getting a little bit closer look, they have an awesome lighting package. They're super bright. And you guys know I always love bright machines because that's what the customers see. And that's exactly what's gonna catch their eye to make them play. So, we've got some mini prizes in here. We've got ducks, we've got some of the Micro Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, different cool things.
Capybaras down there.
Capybaras down there. Oh yeah, I didn't see the capybaras down at the bottom there, but they're down there at the bottom. Tyler, why don't you give us a play on one of these machines? Let's see if you can win a prize on camera.
Oh, well, I set these, so I'm not going to be winning.
But one thing that's great about these machines is they're all connected together via Bluetooth. Go ahead and give it a couple plays. They're all connected together via Bluetooth. So if one machine wins, they all flash crazy. So thought we might have had a win there. Let's keep going though until we get a win. So once we get that win, I'll show you guys how everything flashes kind of in unison, like a big celebration of your win. And what's really cool is that there we go. And then all these machines are flashing too. So you can see how they're all tied together and they just kind of celebrate that win. Now I'm assuming too, with these ones with these programmable marquees, you can probably get something to, combined with that win that shows up there, or if you're having parties or anything like that. But I mean, there's just so many cool things. So there we go. So those are the Neon Prize Rooms, but let's see what else there is here in the candymachines.com showroom. All right, guys, so we're going to show you some more machines, and throughout the video, if you see machines that you want to ask questions about, or if you don't know what they are, throw in the comments. I'll do the best I can to answer any questions you guys might have, because like I said, you just might see some things here that you haven't seen yet, or maybe they're prototypes or things like that we're just testing out. So we do a lot of tests on machines here to see how they're going to perform and see if we'd like to bring them to market. But let us know in the comments if you have any questions or anything you want to talk or ask about in the comments, and we'll do our best we can to answer those questions. So Tyler, this is kind of like a little cove back here with all kinds of cool machines. One thing that stands out to me real quick is this whole bulk, this 4-inch bulk machine. I mean, how cool is that?
Oh yeah, very cool.
Yeah, and a lot of operators are always looking for very eye-catching machines, and this one has some great lights on it. I'm always focused on the lights.
So you've got basically 3 capsule dispensers here. We got these surprise ones here. We got these, hint, prototype.
Yes.
Got these.
Yeah,
I really like these.
The bad ball or mad balls, whatever we call them. Those are super cool. We've got the smaller versions too, but those are kind of the new bigger ones, which I think are even cooler.
I like bigger things.
Yeah, they really pop better, and I think the customers will love those too. So that's what those look like. But these have up to 4-inch capsules, and that's kind of like unheard of these days, right? Because 4-inch capsules are like you said, I like bigger prizes and stuff too. So
then down here we got some capybaras.
Are those squishy?
Yeah, they're squishy.
Squishy capybaras, I like it, that's cool.
Then we just got more of those mystery surprise ones down there as well.
Nice.
But it's a really cool machine, very poppy and flashy.
Yes, I agree.
Very bright. Probably
then,
one of the brightest pieces in the room, if I'm being honest.
Definitely one of the brightest. And that's like I said, that's always what I'm looking for, is the brightest types, brightest kind of machines, because I think they're great. They catch the eye. Okay.
I recently put both of the Extreme Max and the Extreme together because I had never really seen them together.
Yeah, those look awesome together. We got the Extreme Max and the Extreme, both claw machines. Again, really great lighting. They're lit up super bright, which is what I focus on. And I think the customers will really be attracted to these kind of machines. So this is nice. We got some flatline plush in there and some other stuff, and they just look really good. Super popular.
And on these, you have the choice. If you want locker boxes, you get 3 locker boxes on here, or you can have 3 on this one. Both have that option. We have with and without available.
Totally, yes. And I'm a locker box guy. I like having that option to have a special prize. But you can see how tall these machines are too. They're pretty good. Okay, Tyler's a lot taller than me, but they're even with the topper, they're even taller.
Yeah,
than
it's
him.
still a little ways up.
For sure.
I'm a huge locker box guy though,
Yes.
so I actually have one of these and it has the lockers.
Nice. All right. And then I've been getting a lot of questions about the medium-sized claw machines. So here's kind of like the medium-sized 22 to 25-inch claw machines, the joy catchers, the spaced out treasures. We've got also the Pressed for Joy, which is a mini, well, medium-sized, we'll call it, clip machine. But take a look at that. That is an awesome machine. And can we get it to spin? There we go. We got some 3D printed dragons in there, some little babies in there, and all kinds of cool stuff. It just looks really cool. And you guys know I love to do Pokemon prizes in these kind of machines. The Pokemon prizes do really well, so I just think it's really cool. There we go.
And of course you have up here, you have
Yes.
2 locker boxes.
Yeah, so you can put those keys on the clips and put even bigger prizes if that's what you want to do.
So unlike the 31-inch, you are gaining locker boxes by buying the smaller one.
Yes, where the Pin It machine does not come with prize lockers at all. Exactly. All right, another thing I'm seeing is kind of a trend is mystery boxes. Guys, this machine has mystery boxes. Look how cool it looks, all full of mystery boxes. And if I'm not mistaken, CandyMachines.com is now carrying mystery boxes too. So we can help you out with that if that's something you want to go with. You never know, and kids, they love the mystery stuff. So try some mystery boxes out in your claw machines.
Yeah, they'll learn pretty well for you.
Absolutely. All right, so let's move over here. Now guys, one thing I see that I've been interested in myself are prize lockers. And as you can see, this is a nice one right here. It's got many options. I need one of these for my clip machine at my ice cream and candy shop. And I thought something like this would be a really great way to kind of incorporate more options for my customers into those by hanging the keys on the clips and putting some maybe larger prizes, maybe some more valuable prizes in the prize lockers. You can even mix and match with a claw machine or whatnot too, but definitely plenty of options available. We've got smaller versions as well if you want to get some prize lockers for your machine, so definitely check these out. It's very cool. Also, the Mighty Minis, so we've got the mini bad balls in there. Those are really cool. You guys want to take a look at those? There we go, that's what those look like. Like I said, just a lot of great looking machines here. But it's not just claw machines, guys. There's also, like I said, cutter machines. There we got the super mini duos here with bulk and claw. There's just the regular standard mini claw machines, boxers. Of course, the quick play key catcher, guys. You know I love that machine. And the Pin It, which is the full size clip machine. Very cool. But like I said, we've got bulk vending, all kinds of cool stuff. There's kind of that mini prize locker there too, if you want to take a look at that. Just so many cool things to see. So let's do a quick walkthrough because I'm sure you guys want the full tour. So let's do that next. All right, we'll do a quick walkthrough just to kind of show you guys all the cool stuff here in the CandyMachines.com showroom. And there's some things we can't show you, so don't be offended if I don't get every square inch of this place because there's some cool stuff on the way that we can't show you yet. So it's all good. So we're just doing a quick walkthrough to show you all the cool things there are to see. And one thing I got to say is we had the lights off in here yesterday, and this room was lit up like Christmas morning. It was amazing. It was just so cool to see all these lights lighting the room and not the ceiling lights. But I thought for the video, it would just be better for you guys to see all these cool machines with the lights on. So there we go. So here's like I said, kind of the angles that Tyler has set up in here. I think it breaks it up really nice and it just makes it look so appealing. So here we go. Remember guys, if you've got questions about machines or if you want to see more of machines, let me know in the comments so I can show you all the cool things or answer any questions you might have when it comes to these machines. There we go. Look at how bright those machines are. I love how lit up those machines are all over there. And then that's kind of everything. So like again, it's just kind of a showroom showing off the machines and not a full-blown arcade. But it's still kind of cool to see all these different machines in here. Look at those yellow joy catchers. Those are bright.
Oh yeah, very bright.
So there we go, guys. That is a look at the CandyMachines.com showroom just outside Chicago. All right, so just a couple more machines. These ones are off to the side because these are kind of the newest machines from CandyMachines.com. You guys might have seen these in the Las Vegas video. Some of these cool machines were just released or just revealed in Las Vegas. And what do you think was probably the most popular one you'd say that people asked you the most questions about in Las Vegas?
Probably the Lucky Loot.
The Lucky Loot, yes. So for those of you that don't remember, this is the Lucky Loot machine right here. And it's kind of got some cool stuff. It's got like a reel system and it was really popular at the show. Lots of questions being asked. We also had the Roped Wild, the Capsule World was there. And then my personal favorite that I really liked seeing was how genius they were with putting this flatline duty plush in this vending machine that's kind of you might remember from the video, you got to crank it and get those colored golf balls in there. So that was really cool.
That idea came from Katie at Candy Machines.
Yes.
That is genius.
Katie, now also part of the NBVA, so she did a great job coming up with that idea. All right, guys, I just want to say thanks to Tyler for showing us around. You did an awesome job with this place. It looks so good, and I'm so impressed. I know you guys out there love it too. Give Tyler a shout out in the comments. Say thank you for letting us take a look around and kind of filming and seeing all this cool stuff. So thank you guys for that. Do want to remind you guys though, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are trying to grow and we need your help to get there. So like, subscribe, share, hype, do all those things and help us grow the Galaxy Games 843 YouTube channel. But with that said, it's time to wrap the video up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tyler, thanks again for showing us around.
Yeah, no problem.
We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843 and Tyler with CandyMachines.com. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.